You a better fix. A couple stretches of A1A that have washed out with hurricanes and storms could be in for a more permanent solution. Tonight, the unique way the Department of Transportation plans to make the road more resilient.
Of course, there's a profound history with Vilano.
When Nicole battered Vilano Beach in 2022, it pounded Highway A1A.
We have literally watched this deteriorate within the past hour.
And the storm literally broke the road.
We're standing just at an area of the road that, as you can see, broke off.
And this was just one storm.
And in this particular stretch of Vilano, we've had 16 named storm impacts, not counting the nor'easters and king tides. Just 16 in the course of 20 years.
Florida Department of Transportation environmental engineer Jamie Drigger says the DOT has repaired the road after those storms, and that's what's called a reactive solution. And the DOT now has come up with a more
proactive, resiliency-based solution. And
the DOT is planning to use a somewhat rare technique to keep this stretch of A1A intact, and the plan is called a sheet pile wall.
It's essentially a hardened structure, and it will be embedded down below the ground.
It looks something like a seawall made of concrete or steel.
Driven into the ground so that it can't be undermined by wave action or overtopped by wave pressure.
And then a concrete cap will go on top of the underground seawall, if you will. And the actual road will be laid just slightly to the west of it. It will look something like this structure at Penman Road and Hopkins Creek near Neptune Beach. Instead of grass on top of the wall, A1A will go slightly to the side of it. All of the sheet pile wall will be embedded and out of sight, covered up to the top of the road with sand. The goal is to not block the view of the beach.
The idea is what you see today is what you should see when we're finished with our project.
So it won't look any different from what we're looking at right now.
It will extend for only a few blocks in the area of A1A that broke apart during Nicole. Drigger says over time, the $6.5 million fix will cost less than repeated repairs after every storm.
That proposal is to eliminate that future recurring impact where we have a complete loss of our roadway infrastructure, or the term make it more resilient to the environmental factors.
And federal money is also paying for the same kind of solution farther north on A1A in Mayport, right near the Coast Guard station. It has also had issues during storms.